Yes, sir. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Rickey Smiley. This is good news.
Yes, sir, man. Happy to have you this morning, and much needed because so many people are going through stuff, but help is on the way. I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, yeah, Ricky, you have a word right there because a lot of people are going through right now and wondering how they're going to make it, if they're going to make it. Here's the good news of the day, and that is if you hold on while life has you on hold, our good news is that help is indeed on the way. When help is on the way, it simply gives you the strength to carry on when you would rather basically give up. And someone is listening even right now, and you've been hit by so much. Our beloved people in Texas have been hit by so much, one disaster on top of another disaster. But here it is. Help is on the way, which means here's what you do. You hold on. This ain't no time to give up. This is when you keep looking up. And as long as you keep looking up, God will give you the strength to get back up. And when God gives you the strength to get back up, the good news is you're not in this thing by yourself. God is in it with you, and God will bless you. God will be there for you. Here it is. Help is on the way. Help is on the way means don't give up, but keep looking up. Help is on the way means that we have hope when we are on hold. I like that because a lot of times we're wondering, when is the help coming? A lot of times it seems as if what we're looking for is delayed. And whenever it is delayed, here it is. You can give up, but here it is. Don't give up. You have hope. You have hope that gives you a determination and an expectation that what is going to be replaced by something that should be, that's a whole lot better. And so weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning because help is on the way. Even the youth shall faint and be weary. Young folks shall fall, but they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Run and not get weary. Walk and not faint. I just need everybody to know that help indeed is on the way. So don't give up. Keep looking up. And since help is on the way, that means God gives you hope while you are on hold. And then finally, God gives you strength to get through your suffering. Yeah, God will give you the strength knowing that the best is yet to come. God will give you strength knowing that you are going to get through this. That's the word. You will make it. You will get through this. So don't give up. Look up. Hold on with hope while you're on hold because help is on the way.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
There it is. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a good one, man.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This segment is being brought to you by General Motors. That's right. Tune in to More Than That, the Gia Peppers, wherever you listen to podcasts. More Than That is brought to you by General Motors. Got your front page right here. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, filling in for Eva Marcel, and here's your front page news. Millions of people are trying to deal with this week of extremely cold weather, but Texas just got hit with a double whammy. 3 million homes and businesses were still without power yesterday. Making things even worse, water pressure has fallen across the state. And Texas officials ordered 7 million people, almost 1/4 of the state's population, to boil their tap water before drinking it. Now, in corona news, it looks like both the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines will protect against variants of the virus, including the one from South Africa that everyone is concerned about. This came from a new research from the University of Texas and the National Institutes of Health. Meanwhile, Donald Trump gave his first interview yesterday to Fox News since he left the White House, and he is still claiming that he won the election. Oh, Lord, and he need to just let it go. Oh, my goodness. And last but not least, conservative radio talk show host Rush Limbaugh died yesterday from lung cancer. He was 70 years old. Well, that's what's up in the news. Rock T, what's up in them sports, baby?
It's going down. Bringing it to sports brought to you by Ford. Tough This Smart can only be called F-150. Check out the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 at Ford.com. Built Ford proud, built Ford tough. Serena Williams, she falls a little bit short and loses the semifinal match to number 3 ranked Naomi Osaka last night at the Australian Open. Osaka advanced to the finals. I watched every minute of this match. Questions are starting to be asked. How much longer will she play? I'm talking about Serena. She teared up at the press conference, got a little bit emotional, and walked away from the press. She's 39 years old, 23 Grand Slams that she's won. The record for Grand Slam single titles is 24, and we know she wants that real bad, so I think she's going to hang in there a little bit longer. Former Heisman Trophy winner quarterback Tim Tebow is retiring from pro baseball after 5 years as a minor league player with the New York Mets. And last but not least, as reported earlier this week, man, former Tampa Bay Bucks wide receiver Vincent Jackson was found dead at a hotel in Florida. Checked into a hotel on January the 11th. His family reported him missing. They actually checked on him. He was like, I'm cool. Everything fine. I'm just kind of clearing my head. And then the next day, he was found dead. After further investigation, reports say he may have suffered from alcoholism and post-trauma from concussions.
Yeah, I was
playing
just
in the NFL.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
man, that's sad. He was
Really
38
sad.
years old, man. So this concussion protocol situation in the NFL is something real. So we're going to see, man. That's what I got for sports. Gary with the T. What's happening, big dog?
All right, y'all. Everybody's excited, y'all, that Kelly Rowland, she revealed in an interview recently, y'all, that her former Destiny's Child bandmates Beyonce and Michelle Williams recently paid a visit to meet her new baby boy, y'all. She said, quote, the girls were literally, Brad, they were literally over here at the house just recently, and when they met the baby, it was like another part of my heart just. And she said, being able, y'all, to share space with Michelle and Beyonce is truly, y'all, definitely a gift. She gushed. Now, she said, quote, it's really a gift because we've known each other, y'all, for so long, and the industry doesn't really make friendships. It's the nature of it, and we still have fun with each other all these years. She said, and I'm just so grateful for them, and they are a highlight of my life. Not professionally, but our friendship and our sisterhood. You're gonna make me cry. That's what she said. Isn't that nice? And they're still
really
friends
sweet.
today, you know, after all what Beyonce daddy did to them allegedly and stuff.
That has nothing to do with Beyonce, Gary. Beyonce, they all kept tight, and that's a great thing that they could stay friends for so long because a lot of people don't make it through this industry.
Yeah, but that's
They
still
don't.
part of her daddy, though, you know.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
it has
you know.
nothing to do with her daddy. The bond that they have has nothing to do with her mom or her dad, Gary.
But Brad, what about this though? She still Kelly didn't even say what Beyonce done bought the baby. She didn't even buy the baby a gift. Or did you
It don't
think they
matter.
brought
That wasn't
gifts?
important to her. The most important thing was that they had time to even come see and meet the baby and do some family time stuff.
I wonder if
with just the
Beyonce gave her
sisters.
some money because since she got all the money and stuff. You know, I'm just wondering. It's just, inquiring minds.
that.
But anyway. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is roasted beef. On the high end, you say roasted beef. And on the low end, you say beautiful red. That's your color for today. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the bottom of the hour. This segment is being brought to you by My Computer Career. Now, listen, if you don't absolutely love what you do, make sure you go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? How are you, darling? Good
Bless,
morning,
bless.
everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing. Our girl Rihanna was called out on social media yesterday after she posted a topless photo of herself wearing a necklace featuring a Hindu god called Ganesha. One person tweeted, Rihanna, stop using my religion as an aesthetic. That Ganesh figure is at the end of your chain is a holy and sacred figure for us Hindus. Another person wrote, Dear at Rihanna, stop mocking Hindu temples and gods with indecencies. You're insulting the oldest, holiest religion in the world and hurting Hindu sentiments. We request you apologize. We know you and at Greta Thunberg are paid global propagandists to incite trouble against Hindus and India. Now, Rihanna hasn't responded to the criticism yet. What do y'all think about this?
Gary?
I mean, Ganesh, and I'm looking up Ganesh, honey, and it's divine gift from Lord Ganesha. So who is Ganesha?
She's a Hindu god, and I guess if you wear her chain and you're not a Hindu, it's disrespectful. That's like telling me I can't wear a cross.
I was about to say that.
Well, no, because you can't wear a Masonic temple. You can't wear Alpha Kappa Alpha, but just because it's a shirt. You can't wear Omega Psi Phi just because it's a shirt. It's just something like Lil Bootsy got caught up. He probably didn't know. You know, he wore a Kappa Alpha Psi jersey to a basketball game.
But why do they feel like she's trying to incite trouble?
I mean, they probably had
Hindus in India.
Yeah, have their own thoughts about it. But sometimes you wear stuff just for fashion. What'd you say, Kay?
For fashion.
She probably just didn't realize it
style.
and wasn't trying to be disrespectful. She may just not have realized it.
I mean, I'm sure somebody that wants some Omega Psi Phi stuff to a Lakers game, you know, because it's
purple and gold.
Purple and gold.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure she didn't mean any harm or any disrespect towards anybody.
But people probably think, though, Brad, with her being as rich as she is and popular, she would have did her research on that and knew what she was wearing and shouldn't have worn it. I don't know. But maybe she's Hindu now. You know, a lot of
I feel like because there's
religion.
a woman god, and she may have just been representing, you know, for women and looking up to the thing. But who knows?
My grandmama went to a consignment store and found a Phi Beta Sigma jersey and got jumped on at TJ Maxx. So about some Sigmas and some Zetas. So
all right, y'all. Moving on. We need to send our love and condolences out to Jeezy. He revealed on Instagram that he lost his mother. He posted a photo next to her casket along with the caption, "You taught me to be a man when I was a boy, made me up to be a father when I was a kid, raised me to be a natural born leader when I was lost. You lifted me when I was down, inspired me when I had no inspiration, always told me I was bigger than my circumstances, my superhero. Fear nothing or no one, no obstacle or setbacks. You are in a better place." Whew. I guess on that note, y'all, prayers and condolences to Jeezy. It's never an easy thing. Death is, especially when it's, you know, your mom or your grandmom or somebody that you're super close to. So we're gonna keep praying for Jeezy, and we're here if you need us, boy. We're gonna wrap up the hot spot right there. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock Tees. No, we got Special K with the news you absolutely positively cannot use. And y'all hit us up for them wake up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 10 minutes before the top of the hour. Y'all give it up for comedian extraordinaire Special K.
Special K.
Yeah, man. And yet another honor and a shout out to Black History Month. We talking about all things black this whole month of February. Signs that you know when you pull up, you about to get some good soul food. See, because if you're in the South, I'm gonna just let you know. If you're going to a soul food restaurant, there's certain things you got to look for to let you know whether or not this meal about to be good. First of all, if you pull up and all the letters on the sign out front are in working order, you're not about to have no good food. If the cars in the parking lot are all nice and shiny and new, like if you pull up and every car in the parking lot is a 2011 or older, that's a good sign.
No lies.
When you go to open it, if they got double doors, if one of them doors is broke, you know you about to get some good food. When you go inside, I'm telling you now, when you go inside and the ladies working on the serving line don't have no concern for polite customer service. They just want you to get, like they'll be quick to tell you, look, baby, you're going to have to get off that phone now. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. And you either going to be on that phone or you going to order your food, but you ain't finna do both of them now. I got a whole line of folks behind you. I ain't got time for this.
Don't you just want to run behind that thing, just kiss her on her cheek, man? I love a person like that.
And she either going to be real heavy set or she going to be real skitty. Ain't going to be no in between.
She going to have
real.
Or either have the one that can really cook. We know it's good when she have big breasts and she had them little bitty legs with the little calf muscles.
And she have a pencil. And she have a pencil stuck in her hair behind her ear for no reason. She ain't writing down nothing. I don't know why she got that pencil up there. And let me tell you something. And don't ask her no stupid
when
questions.
When them little calf muscles, it's gravy. It's gravy power. And them little thin, like big breasts with little legs with the calf muscles. It's and gravy in that. Yeah.
You ever been in line, in the soul food line behind somebody who asking stupid questions because they don't eat soul food all the time? Are those mustard greens or collard greens? They greens, baby. They greens. They greens. Do you want some greens? They greens. And don't ask for that meat that they don't serve on that day. Do y'all got turkey legs? Now, we only got turkey legs on Thursday. We don't do turkey legs on early in the week.
And if the
we
lady
got turkey legs on Thursday, we got oxtails on Monday. Now, what you want?
Man, you
What
better
want?
stop talking about. We finna get sued by South Dallas Cafe. Man, don't do that right there. Listen, and if the lady that take your money look like J. Anthony Brown in the face,
Mustache and all.
Beard and all.
if she have J. Anthony Brown mouth, if she got a mouth and that little chin like J. Anthony Brown, I swear.
Boy, hey, boy, you ain't told no lies. We ain't told no lies up in here. And they don't take no cards. Don't be trying to come swiping no card. We take cash.
Cash only.
They got a cigar box. We take cash. They ain't got no. Where y'all cash register at? Don't worry about all that. Do you want bread?
man.
Do you want bread, or you want cornbread, or you want a soft roll? Which one you want?
If they got Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, John F. Kennedy, and Robert Kennedy picture on the wall, I swear it's gonna be good.
If you can look in the back to see the dude that's cooking and he's sweating and he look mad and that back door is open and that screen is busted out, you know that food finna be good, boy.
If they got Barack Obama campaign picture, yes we can, and hope.
They got one of their grandsons pulling them slabs of ribs out.
Yep.
It's always a little boy back there. He about 11 or 12, and he the one pulling them ribs in and out of that oven. I'm telling you now, that food finna be slamming.
Oh
boy.
my God,
finna be slamming.
Oh my God.
Slamming. And don't ask them do they cook with pork. Don't ask them do they cook with pork,
no.
because that's offensive.
Ooh,
and she gonna look at you and she gonna be like, "Baby, you can't tell a turkey neck from a ham. How you see that turkey neck in there?"
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cardell Stewart is back. We haven't heard from Cardell in, 20 years or so, something like that? Well, honey, he is back and he's defending his sexuality, y'all, as he speaks on the previous rumors. That,
Who
people were
asked
saying
about it, though?
that's what I know. I mean, Brad, everybody's wondering. He said that he ain't gay, but we heard this about 20 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. But he opened up, y'all, about the accusations against him at the height, y'all, of his NFL career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, he was recently on the Tamron Hall show, and he said that, he was talking about how one day he was sitting down at the barbershop, I guess, and a friend called him and told him, said that he was arrested, y'all, for a lewd act allegedly performed on him while in a park, and that they were saying that he was gay. He said, quote, "It's barbershop time." He said he was in the barbershop getting his haircut. He said, "I'm like, when did I ever go to jail?" He said, "Let alone believe this rumor that's not true." He said, "I am a straight man. I have always been a straight man." And he said, y'all, in the article the next day that he went to work, and the team's publicist told him that the Pittsburgh Steelers owner, Dan Rooney, wanted to have a conversation with him and, so on and so forth, and asked him about that, whatever. But anyway, come to find out, he said the rumor was by a police officer, y'all. He said a police officer actually started that rumor. And they asked him, well, did they ever get the police officer's name or whatever? And, he said they never did get the man's name or whatever, but a police officer said that about poor Cardell, y'all. So he must be about to go back and play football again or something, because he's coming back out.
I think that's
too old. Well, look at what's his name. He's still playing, the one that just won.
He never stopped playing.
Tom Brady.
Though. He never lost his conditioning, though.
Yeah, Cordell retired, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
But he could have still been practicing at his mansion, honey. I'm sure his backyard is big enough where he can practice or whatever.
That's not how that works.
Oh, that's not how that works?
For 12 years you're in the backyard practicing, they're going to think everybody got that one dude in their neighborhood that's trying out for the Olympics every year.
12 years of bum.
Be working out, sweating, I'm going to the Olympics. I'm going to go run track at Alabama State. No, you're not.
My Lord. Well, all right, y'all. Well, moving on, honey. Nicole Young. I don't know what y'all do. Nicole Young, baby, she is speaking out again. Nicole is out every day, y'all. Now, that's Dr. Dre's soon-to-be ex-wife. Now, she said she thinks that Dr. Dre is allowing his side chicks, honey, to wear her beautiful clothing. Now, according to TMZ, Dr. Dre is a strange wife. But listen to this, though, Brad, honey, and I believe it because Ricky had something similar. Nicole Young said she wants access to her marital mansion. She said because she thinks that his side chicks have been wearing her expensive pumps. Now, she said, honey, that she claimed that since she left the Brentwood mansion, that was down the street from O.J. Simpson in Brentwood, she said she observed several different women, baby, posting photos and videos inside her mansion. And she claimed, y'all, that some of Dr. Dre's visitors, y'all, might be wearing her stuff. up. Now, in one, she claimed that Nicole alleged that Dr. Dre's female friend posted a picture in her bathroom while wearing what appeared to be her Chanel slides. And, a girl know her Chanel slides, honey, so I'm sure Nicole knew that was her slides. And she also claimed, y'all, that she's afraid that he may pack up all her remaining property and send it to storage. She said that would be, honey, catastrophic for her furs, honey,
So
which may remain.
If she don't live there, you don't think he should have her stuff put somewhere else, or she should come get her stuff?
Well, he not letting her in the mansion, but he not letting her in the house, honey. She can't get in her mansion to get her furs.
And he lives there, and they're going through a nasty divorce, so he don't want to be around her, and she probably don't want to be around him.
Well, leave the damn house and let her get her stuff out. Let her get her stuff out. He could call the cops.
Or just have somebody to pack the stuff and take it to her.
Yes, honey. Y'all don't understand what this girl said, baby. She said it's catastrophic for her furs, baby. She said they remain in a temperature-controlled closet.
They got temperature-controlled storages.
Yes.
I'm saying outside of the house. You can rent a temperature-controlled storage.
So what temperature the furs need to be? Do they need to be cold, like from?
They need to be cold. They need to be nice and cold, like the temperature outside.
So you just can't pack no fur up and just
no.
I didn't know that. I ain't never owned one.
It's an animal.
Yeah, I never owned one. So what the fur gonna start sweating like a bear?
She gonna shed, and they do not need to shed
and dry out. Just she connected to skin.
Yes. So what your girls wear, cotton?
I guess so, because I ain't never bought no fur coat for his or her. I won't wear them. Because last time, because every time I sit next to somebody with a fur coat on, my allergies start acting up. I start sneezing uncontrollably.
Your nose was not used to the better things.
You ever say what?
I said your nose was not used to the better things.
Wow. Gary.
Wow.
You know what? That was really, really hurtful. I'm doing the best I can. I don't have money like T.I. and Ludacris. I mean, damn, what you expect?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Damn, Friday after next and Comic View money is gone.
Yeah, them residuals being stopped. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today is roasted beet. On the high end, you say roasted beet, and on the low, just say beautiful red. And couldn't even imagine the ones from the Ray J show. But
I knew you were going to bring up.
I knew it was coming.
Let me tell you something. That was the most successful 2 seasons on the network that sitcom with me and Ray J did. I'm proud of that.
No residuals.
And it is a hit in Africa because they still play it over there.
Booty mama. Mama booty. Booty mama.
Who that? Rickey Smiley.
Mama booty. Booty mama. Booty mama. Booty mama. Mama booty. See.
Please. Don't do it. Go to commercial. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour.
It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
All right, y'all. Want to shout out everybody in the state of Texas, man. We wish y'all the best, man. We are praying for you. Everybody that don't have power, man, we hope that you get your power and stuff turned back on, man. And we are praying for you, man. All right, y'all. Brad, what you got?
Same here to everybody in Texas who hadn't been through a snowstorm before. It is serious, and we praying for you. It's the same with me, Ricky. Shout out to everybody in Texas going through it right now.
Gary.
Good morning, America, and good morning to each and every one of our listeners out there in Radio Land. We love you from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey. Rock Teasy.
Shout out to everybody that show love and wake up to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show every single morning, man. We love y'all. 15 years in running, baby. Let's keep it going.
Special K.
Shout out to everybody that's going to go get some of that good soul food today from people with nasty attitudes, but they know how to cook. Shout out to all y'all.
Wake up.
There it is. I appreciate it, Brad.
You welcome, Ricky.
Brought to you by Capital One. That's right. Shopping Capital One shopping searches and applies available coupon codes. That's right, man. What's in your wallet? Savings and available coupons vary. All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all. Show your love of the one and only Pastor Fred, y'all. Pastor Fred.
Woo, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I tell you, it's just a joy to me always to be able to come to this mic and to share with people all over the world. Yes. Brother Ricky, I was just thinking, men and women all over the world, young men and women are growing up without fathers. Young men and women are growing up in homes that are not stable. And just the other day, Brother Ricky, we should be more vigilant about being in our young people's lives. More vigilant about being in our young people's lives. But I was at a service with a friend, and I heard him tell a story that I thought I'd heard before. It was about his father, and he was preaching, and he said, it was the 3rd of September, a day I'd always remembered. I heard him say that was the day that my daddy died. He went on to say, I never had a chance to see him. Never heard good things about him. For some reason, looked over at his mama and said, Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Something about his papa was a rolling stone. Well, he laid his hand, was his home. But when he died, I said, when he died, all he left us was alone.
How can you be reached, Pastor Fred?
Reach me at the real Pastor Fred.
One time, Pastor Fred, y'all. Black Tony, what's going on? What happened?
I can't call the words. I can't call the words today, sir. You see what's going on out though?
I mean, what happened?
Sir, you see what's
everybody else had to work.
Sir, with the world, you see what's going on out though?
Going on out where?
In the streets, the world.
The what?
I can't get out there. I can't get out the house. My door blocked in.
Your door blocked in how?
Without the weather, without the ice and snow and all that.
Okay, Black Tony, but we sent you an email last night. Let you know to go check in a hotel close to the station. Everybody else can't work.
I can't do that, Shotty. My whole street. I'm in Atlanta, Shotty. My whole street snowed in, Shotty.
It ain't snowing in nothing. Is it?
I'm saying it's just on my street, Shotty. For some reason, it's crazy. It's crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
So it ain't snowing in Atlanta. It only snowed on your street.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like this, Shotty. We probably gonna be on CNN tonight, Shotty. It ain't never happened like this. They said it ain't never.
Where you live, Black Tony? Where you live?
On the east side, over there on Decatur.
Decatur, where?
On the east side over there. I ain't been telling about where I stay at, Shotty. I don't remember my grandma's house, but our whole street snowed in, Shotty. But they say on the other streets it's not snowed in, but for some reason, Shotty, it just snowed right here last night, Shotty. It's ice is snowing, wind blowing, everything, Shotty. Crazy. It don't make no sense.
So the wind blowing, so you got a whole snowstorm going on your street.
Yeah, Shotty. I don't know.
Not the next street. They didn't get no snow flurries or nothing.
No, Shotty, they said it all happened on this street. They said global warming.
Yeah, global warming.
Yeah, it's on this street right here. They said we caught up in we in the right. They said we right in the right spot for it to happen. They say it happened once every.
Rock T, is this possible?
You know what, man? If Black Tony say it's possible, I'm gonna have to believe him, dog.
I'm telling you, right? It's scary, Shotty. I don't even know how we're gonna get out to get something to eat. We might starve to death.
Sometimes clouds just hover over one little area, bro.
No, bro, that ain't on one street though.
My nerve bad right now, Shawty, because it's piled up by the front door. You can't even open the door, Shawty. My grandma need her medicine. Please send somebody over.
Go on, let him ride, bro.
All right, man. Go on, take the day off, Blackton, but you promise you coming tomorrow.
Yeah, as soon as they send a snow truck over here to clear the snow out.
All right, Blackton, we're going to let you make it, man. But tomorrow, bro, you got to be here, man, for real.
I'll be there. Just pray for me and my grandma and my.
All right, man. I because I do believe in global warming and all that stuff. All right, Blackton. All right, man. We good. All right.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day brought to you by
Breach Media. While they last, get your cabin today for the Fantastic Voyage 20 and 2021 cruise. The ship is sailing November 6th.
Yeah, we're going to get you some Wi-Fi going there. What you got, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are talking about, honey, how things recently got a little bit heated, y'all, in a recent episode of The Real. Now, they're saying Lonnie Love and Garcelle Beauvais got into a debate, y'all, about the proper etiquette concerning FaceTiming people, y'all, out of the blue. Now, they're saying that they were accompanied by their co-hosts Adrian Hall and Jeannie Mai. Now, in a short clip, they're saying that the ladies grabbed a conversation how Garcelle kicked off things when she quickly, y'all, sharply called out Lonnie Love for abruptly, y'all, FaceTiming her a while back. Now, even though they're saying Lonnie later noted that she only called her co-host because apparently the actress had been sick and the ladies had already started a spirited back and forth about whether unexpected video calls were appropriate. Now, she said, and I picked up the phone and I FaceTimed Garcelle, and she seen, and Garcelle was a little upset about it. She said, because they're saying that, you know, you don't FaceTime a person, you know, unless they know about it. She said, I only FaceTime you at the time because I knew that you were isolated and you were sick. That's what Lonnie said. So I said, well, let me just do that. But, honey, a lot of people saying no, and Garcelle was not very pleased about it. But they went back and forth about it, and they resolved the issue and stuff. But Garcelle still said, don't FaceTime me no more, girl. I don't need that, honey. So they said it was not Lonnie's intentions, you know, to do it, but she just thought it was a good thing. Is that a good thing to FaceTime somebody without
Not really.
No.
It depends on your relationship with the person, but you what you do, you send FT question mark. FaceTime?
Right.
FaceTime? Or you tell them, say, hey,
There's even
FaceTime me.
emojis for it.
Right.
Yep.
It is. What emoji?
Yeah, you can look on your thing. You type in FaceTime question mark, or you might just have the basic emojis. You might have to get the extra ones on the app.
Oh, okay.
But it's stuff that shows.
You should ask.
Yeah, you
or whatever.
should.
Or just get get rid of your iPhone.
Yeah,
or just don't answer.
That's what Lonnie said. Well, just don't answer the phone then. You know,
Right.
she said she just didn't answer the phone. But
Because there's always a chance there's somebody around, you know?
yeah, I don't know how to do that. But anyway, I'm glad they resolved.
FaceTime me, I'm gonna be standing butt naked, brushing my teeth, and I'm gonna lay the phone on the floor, and I'm gonna stand right over it.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna give you a couple of things to look at while you FaceTime me.
My Lord. All right,
I'm gonna slide it right toward the back too. You get you a good.
What you say, Becky?
Okay.
What, Becky? No, ma'am, Becky. You will not. Becky say, what time to call? Huh? Girl, you better sit down. All right, moving on, honey. And other celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce and her beautiful daughter, y'all, little Miss Blue Ivy, y'all. Everybody's raving. They're saying, y'all, that Blue Ivy Carter can officially add model to her resume. They're saying that the 9-year-old famous daughter to Beyonce and Jay-Z was featured in her mom's Adidas Ivy Park campaign. And they're saying Blue Ivy did a wonderful job and she looked amazing, what have you. Her grandmother, Tina Lawson, gushed about the campaign, sharing her excitement about little Blue Ivy. But this is the question, though. Does Blue Ivy go to school?
Of course not.
She probably don't.
Well, she need to. We need to see her doing her alphabets and things like that,
she
honey.
does
I'm
them at
pretty
home,
sure she's
Gary.
straight.
Yeah, she
Probably
probably got a
got a
great tutor.
She got high-level
that
education.
lives there, probably.
Really?
Probably has her own wing. Yeah, they gonna do everything for their kids. They do everything for their kids.
Well, why
My
does
mom
she
and
can't
daddy can buy
inspire?
Spellman.
Yeah, but why can't she inspire the other little children that's out there that's looking at her doing this? Yeah, this is how I do my ABCs and my math and, you know, stuff like that.
Well, maybe she will soon, Gary. Maybe she will
She's
soon.
9
I'm
years
sure they'll
old. She
come up
almost
with
in
a show.
college.
That's okay. Maybe she'll motivate people then.
Well, there ain't no motivation. I need to see her doing some alphabets and things like that. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, Brad, and you know that.
It's not wasted. It's how I know that. It ain't wasted. Did you just try to slide one in? Mm-mm. How I know that? You tried to slide one in. That's all right.
Brad, you caught him, though.
Yeah.
But we just need to pray, though.
Your
we
mind
just need to pray. Huh?
You see how he say we need to pray after he did one in?
After you get him, then he want to pray.
Yeah, because it's a sad
You
thing.
better try Jesus. Don't try me.
Oh, all right, baby. And while we're praying, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Kanye West. Y'all, they're saying, y'all, that Kanye West is still wearing his wedding band. Now, they say he was still wearing his wedding ring despite rumors that he and his beautiful wife split, him and Miss Kim Kardashian, y'all. Now, they say he was in Malibu the other day wearing it. Now, Kanye was reporting in California, y'all, they said, to work on his upcoming collaboration with Gap, and they say which is scheduled to be released in the next few months. Meanwhile, Kim was photographed without her wedding ring. They said she was not wearing her wedding ring when she was out to dinner with some friends in Calabasas earlier this month. So you think he still love her and want to be with her, and she just tired of him and she's ready for the next Negro or something, or what is it? Because it is Black History Month, so she can, switch out during this time. Huh?
Gary, don't do that, Gary.
Oh, wow.
Now, they said there's a very little hope of reconciliation. They said, but it would be nice to be a miracle. Yeah, but they said Kanye does believe in miracles, and that's a good thing.
She got tired of all that mess, man.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
But after having and buying all them babies, honey, she should, Kanye ain't gonna have no money then if she divorced him, because she'll be then raked him over the coals for child support.
Somebody gonna still want him. She gonna have a man now.
Oh, please. Yeah, all the men waiting in line.
If you find a dude don't care. He don't care nothing. He'll sit down and watch you have all them puppies and don't care.
The color today, y'all, is one of my favorite color. My color today is roasted beef, baby. On the high end, you say roasted beef, and on the low end, you say beautiful red. That's your color for today. Leroy, wait.
And watch you drop 4 puppies and don't care. If you find and you bow-legged, whatever. Come on, you laying on the couch breastfeeding all them puppies. Hey, coming up, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, and what's trending? Listen, man, are people who are considered well off obligated to give back? Now, it's being reported that Michael Jordan is donating $10 million to open 2 new health clinics near his hometown of Wilmington, North Carolina, specifically to offer much-needed services to those who are uninsured and underinsured. And for those people in Michael Jordan's pocket talking about what he has or hasn't done with his money, this is not the first time Jordan has done this. In 2017, he donated $7 million to open 2 centers, right? And they have seen more than 4,500 patients in addition to providing critical COVID-19 response. Now, Michael Jordan has donated millions of dollars to charitable organizations, but here's the thing. Does he have to? Or anybody else we think has made it? So here's the question. Are people who are considered well off are obligated to use their money to give back? Gary, what do you think?
Oh, now, that's a very fickle question.
I know you got a question. I know you got a response.
They say too much is given, much is required. Too much given, much is required. However that says.
Says who?
Says the Lord. In the Bible?
I ain't seen that one.
I ain't seen it. I don't know.
I think that's in the Bible.
Got to that page yet.
To whom much is given, much is required. Yes, I think that is biblical. But if you have a lot and stuff and you can't help, I don't think you can't make a person give, but yeah, you should, kind of give and help. But I had this conversation similar to this weekend when I was at home with my mom, and she was like, well, Gary, you got all those sweaters up in there. If you're not wearing them, won't you just go give them to some of the people under the bridge and what have you? And I'm be honest with you, I try to say, well, Mom, I understand what you're saying, but I kind of paid a little bit for these sweaters. I give people sweaters, honey, that's not right here around this apartment complex that's homeless and stuff, and you give them these sweaters and stuff, and honey, they'll wear them for a day, then they got to throw it away because they ain't got no doggone house or nowhere to put it in. When I
why are you worried about what they do? And once you give it to, if you give them from your heart, once you give people the sweater or whatever, it's out of your hand. That's between them and the Lord.
Well, I understand, but I'd rather give it to somebody that's going to wear it a little longer than hell. If that's the case, let me give you one of my...
So that means that you're still attached to the sweater once you give the sweater away.
No, I'd rather give it to somebody that I know that's going to keep it and not just wear it and throw it away. That means you might as well give it to somebody that's less fortunate that's going to have it for a little longer than somebody going to wear it for 9 and
I gave my auntie a couch and she put it on her front porch, and I understand country is hard to look at when I go over there. Like, damn, I done gave her this couch. She just set it out there on the front porch.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. I ain't there yet. Because, I mean, if I give you something, honey, I mean, I want you to have it and cherish it just like I did. So, I mean, or not cherish. Let me choose my words. Yeah, cherish your sweater. No, I mean, just at least take care of it.
Oh, my God. You need to take your medicine. Brat, what are your thoughts?
Was a lot.
Oh, man. I mean, it's kind of hard because you do want to give back. You just have to pick and choose who you going to give back to. I think it should go to people who deserve it, humble people who have been good to you and showed you love. And Michael Jordan always gives back, Gary. This is probably strictly for you because you did that story the other day saying something about his shoes and all he do with his shoes and all the stuff with his wife and something about his Mercedes. He gives back. So this is proof of that. Thank you for that.
That ain't no proof. He took all that money from Juanita, hell. So, I mean, he should give back some of that.
Yes, this don't have nothing to do with charity.
So petty.
Juanita is straight. She's taken care of. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Now, I love to give back, but I had to learn how to give without interacting while giving, because you deal with a lot of entitlement, and I get really, if nothing else on this earth anger me, is when one of the reasons why I dissolve the foundation, because you sit out there all day in the hot sun giving away backpacks to the kids and giving away, only to have half of the parents leaving out of there with their mouth stuck out, ungrateful, unappreciative because they didn't get every single thing that they wanted, 1, 2, and 3 back. And you have to deal with all those personalities, and you out here in the sun all day, you working hard to raise money for the foundation, only to give back. And then we're doing the Christmas giveaway, giving away toys. We're going, like, getting out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, showing up at people's house 5 o'clock in the morning to deliver toys, and they done already went to 3 and 4 Christmas drives and got toys under the Christmas tree already. Like, they done went to all the, like, I swear, I just had to find other ways to give, but I can't, I just don't need to see it because I get really, really, saddened and discouraged. Well, Pastor Walter Solomon in Birmingham, now he goes to Africa, and I give him money every year to feed the girls' school. It's a girls' school over, I can't remember which country it is, but this pastor goes over there every single year. I start watching them on Facebook, and I start putting more donations there because the teacher and the kids will make videos thanking you and just for little things. And without the entitlement attitude and just grateful and humble and appreciative, whatever, it gets, if you give, you got to be real meticulous as to who and how you give, because you would get discouraged because you work hard for your money and then you want to give. It is nice when somebody said thank you and don't feel entitled to anything else, or you don't get attached to them and got to be bothered with them for the rest of your life, because some folks turn into cats and it gets ugly after a while the minute you say no, and then all of a sudden you're the worst person in the world and they never looking at all the year that you gave and the one time you said, like, it gets real. I get real sensitive about that from 20 something years experience or whatever, just dealing with stuff. But we'd like to give. I would like to see everybody give, but I know a lot of people have to deal with that and go through that, but you just have to be real meticulous as to how and who. You know what I'm saying? I'll text Pastor Keith Norman in Memphis and Pastor Haynes and different ones that be doing community outreach, and I just give to them and let them do it, because I can't deal with the attitude. And I'm talking about from experience, consistently for over 25 years, consistently seeing this stuff, and I get discouraged.
Now, Ricky, also not giving is not only just monetarily. You could give your time and talent too.
It'd be hard. You got to deal with, I have to be real particular. You know what I'm saying? It's like I go to church now, but I don't work in the back offices. I don't want to get into all of the details of what go on. I like to do stuff kind of like feed stuff with a long handle spoon and just kind of walk away from it, because I'm real sensitive when it comes to certain stuff, and there's certain stuff I can't take. And once I get turned off or whatever, it's like a chick at the movies with some bad breath. Once I get turned off or whatever. What say, Rock?
Yeah, man.
You remember that, Rock?
Boy, sitting up in the movie, y'all sharing a bucket of popcorn. You reach over and it don't smell like butter no more. What's going on?
I ain't mean to bring back no flashbacks, Rock, but once I'm turned off. I want to help. I don't know. But
the saying goes the saying goes, the more you give, the more he give to you.
Absolutely.
No matter how you try.
Yes, sir. You can't beat. Come on, Gary.
Yeah.
God's given. No matter how you try. Give and it shall be given unto you.
Yes,
that's right, man. Yes. I love when them pastors get up there and bless the offering. Lord, thank you, Lord, for the people that gave. Thank you, for the Lord, that people that had to give and was too mean and stingy to give, Lord. But everybody be going in their purse after that. Boy, Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Hey, it's about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
Hey, good morning, Rick. How you feeling, man?
Man, blessed this morning. How you feeling?
Man, I am exactly the same. I got 3 things for you. One, as we continue to look at what's going on with the COVID vaccinations and how it is being distributed in various communities, we already know that many of our communities are not receiving the same level of attention, same level of resource, or even the same level of strategy. And so it was interesting to see that the state of Washington, actually, Rick, is putting out a all-in Washington vaccine equity initiative. And it's a plan that's been crafted by state officials as a result of reporting like just how crazy it's been there. So in the state of Washington, 67.6% of the state's population is made up of non-Hispanic whites. 65% of them have been vaccinated already. The state only has 4% black people. Only 3% of the black people in the state have received a vaccine. And so it's ridiculous. And at least they're acknowledging that in a real way. This was not, I'm sure that there were folks that were pushing to make this happen that are not part of the state, but they're raising $30 million between private and public funds to do targeted work in these communities. And it's potentially something that may need to be a model in some other states that are doing equally as poorly. So we'll keep you up on that and see what happens. Man, there's a brother named Herbert Washington. He's a former Oakland A player, and this brother owns 14 McDonald's franchises, and he just filed a lawsuit against McDonald's on Tuesday, saying that franchises in low-income neighborhoods cost more to operate, have higher employee turnover, and are not as profitable. And he said by regulating black owners to the oldest stores in the toughest neighborhoods, McDonald's ensured that black franchises would never achieve the level of success that white franchises could expect. And so more than 50 former black McDonald's franchise owners made similar claims in Washington in the lawsuit filed against the company. In a lawsuit filed against the company in September, saying they were forced to sell around 200 stores in the last decade. So, listen, Rick, there's a huge network of black franchisees, and it's probably one of the older franchises that black folks have really made money from. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the company responds. And this brother owned 27 stores in total, and he alleges that the company made him sell 7 of the franchises to white owners over the last years. So listen. This is a huge business issue, and it's also a conversation that we should probably have just about franchises in general, because it's such an opportunity for us to get resources. Before I get out of here, this is a Black History moment in the current making. This sister has worked on School Days, Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues, 5 Heartbeats, House.
Jeff phone got...
Sound like the phone dropped.
Got cut off talking and went through a damn tunnel. Damn it, Jeff. and went through a tunnel and
Who you think he was going to say?
Sound like he got slapped.
No.
It just sound like he just got slapped. Like, shut up.
Oh, my.
Is that just me? It just sounded like he was just like...
Yeah, I did hear that noise. I heard that thump.
That dude sounded like somebody hit him upside the head.
Somebody talking to you on the phone and they get slapped.
My Lord.
Oh, that's the homie, though. That's the homie.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Songs that'll stand your head up next. Oh, man, one of the greatest songs of all time, man. That's one of my all-time favorites, man. Christopher Williams, I'm Dreamin'. New Jack City soundtrack, man. Christopher Williams sitting at that table. Nino Brown came in there with that sword and stabbed Christopher Williams in his hand. He said, I don't like you anyway, you pretty mother.
Ooh,
sure
shut
did.
your mouth. Yes, he did.
Sure did. What was your favorite part of New Jack City, Brat?
Oh, man. I don't know. I think I like when he was sitting on the back of the bicycle when he was just blasting at people riding on the back of the bike on somebody else's back.
Right. Special K.
I don't have a favorite part, man. Just the whole movie. I like the ending, though. The ending was dope.
Right. Gary.
I'm like the rest of them, honey. I didn't have a favorite part, but I was kind of scared in that movie. It had a lot of violence, especially when he stuck that sword in that boy's hand. That was not a good look.
And then wiped the blood on his shirt.
Yeah, that was very bad. And you know what, though, Rick? I used to get Christopher Williams and Al B. Sure mixed up. I know they cousins, but I used to get them mixed up. They looked alike.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but
Rick, no, they don't. They light skinned. They voice don't look alike.
In their mouth. Ms. Hawkins. Ms. Hawkins.
But that old black man pulled out that old pistol at the end, though, didn't he, right, T?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, come on now. Yes, indeed, man.
Shot it, man.
Let me tell you something about this doggone song, man. There's certain songs that when they come on from the start, it just make you say, oh, that's the jam right there. When they come on with that, don't wake me. Come on, man. How many of y'all didn't stand up and just say, that's the cut, man?
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can sit up here and talk about this movie until y'all pass out. When Keith Sweat was singing and that old lady smiled with the brand new dentures on.
That wasn't smiling. That was cheesing. That's the difference.
I don't care. I would rewind that part over and over. Nobody thought about it. Nobody said nothing about it. Nobody ever talked about it. That's just one you just kind of let it ride because it was sweet. Keith Sweat was singing at the wedding or whatever. And Nino Brown was getting married and he was singing. And when they looked over there and Big Mama was sitting over there smiling, I got up and ran out the room. Go back. All you got to do is go back and watch it. You'll see it. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. And 10 minutes after the hour, y'all, I don't care what nobody say.
That's right.
If you say any era of music was better than the 90s, you ain't none of my friends. I'm sorry.
You wrong.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hands down. Hands
Don't
down.
talk to me.
Man.
A close second is 80s soft rock.
Best, yeah, you're right, Rock. But 90s, man, best time of my life.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, it bring back so many. That was from the New Jersey Drive soundtrack.
Yeah.
So on the phone, man, we don't do happy birthdays because people have birthdays every day. But if you follow me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram, everybody know I got a friend named Chris that co-hosts Karaoke with me. Chris is 30 years old today. And happy big birthday to baby boy Chris. We doing a big birthday celebration at the Stardome on Monday. It's already sold out. We might even have to add a day. So if y'all decide Bruce A is gonna kill me for this, their phone's gonna blow up. We might have to do a Tuesday and a Wednesday celebrating Chris' birthday. Chris is 30 days. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey.
Hey, Chris, I love you, man.
Too.
Hey, man, happy birthday, man.
That is Rickey Smiley.
Hey, Chris, let them know what's up, man. Let them know. Hey, and Trina listening. Trina is Trina, she's on 99 Jam, but I know that's your favorite rapper or whatever. So Trina is listening, man. I mean, go ahead, man. How you feel today?
Good. Feel good.
What you gonna do?
Ricky, I'm about to come to my party.
We're gonna have a party for you Monday.
Oh man. Hey, what about her phone?
Say what?
My party.
Oh, your sister coming to your party?
And I Trina come.
Oh, you want Trina to come for your birthday?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know, but she might have to work. Brat, you know Trina.
No.
Trina, the rapper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to get Trina to see if Trina can come to Chris' birthday party.
Okay.
Because he is obsessed with Trina. Hey, Chris, we're gonna rent
Did
you
y'all reach out?
Yeah. I think she showed love, Brat.
Okay,
she
that's
showed
what's
love.
up.
But yeah, we got something special for you, Chris, at the start of. But we might have to add a Tuesday, man. We might have to add a Tuesday because your birthday celebration sold out quick. Are you ready?
Yes.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
All right, Chris. So your mama gave you your cell phone back.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you apologize?
Yeah, I already did it.
Okay. Cleaned up the bathroom. Made sure the house was straight.
Yeah.
All that. All right, Chris, man. We just want to say happy birthday to you, man, and we love you, man.
What's to the bird quick?
Huh?
A girl.
Say what, Chris?
No, what's to the girl quick?
You want to speak to the Brat?
Yeah.
Brat. There you go. Yeah,
What
go
up,
ahead.
Chris?
Brat, I'm my family. Yeah, I tried to turn it on when I come my party.
Okay, I'll try to see what I can do.
Yeah, you gonna have to come.
Brat, I'm my family though.
Huh?
I'm my family though. I tried her. A record deal. Me need though.
He said he wants you to give him a record deal because he got some bars.
Oh, okay, let me hear some. Go on, kick some.
You want to do it now, Chris?
Yeah, right quick.
I never know. My baby girl down Trina. When I got her back, when I never love her, I never love her. Now I'm finally today. I couldn't birthday today. Trina, I love you, Trina. Now I love you, Trina. I love you now. I love you, boo.
There it is, Chris. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Chris, y'all get up and Y'all better hit my boy, baby. Chris' birthday is the day he's 30. We're going to turn up at the Stardome. We might have to add a night. All right, Chris, love you, man. I'll call you later. Tell John Lee I said, what's up?
What up, Rick?
What up, boy? All right, y'all. We got 14 minutes after the hour, y'all. We got the front page coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 23 minutes after the hour, y'all. Family, if you don't absolutely love what you do, go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. All right, got your news right here. Brat, what up?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat filling in for Eva Marcel, and this is the headline news. Officials in Texas, including the governor, they all pointing the fingers at each other over who's to blame for why thousands of people still are without power and water. 3 million homes and businesses don't have electricity, and making things worse, over 7 million people in the state are being told that if they do have tap water, they need to boil it before drinking it. So, how do you boil water with no electricity? That is a problem. They need to put their differences to the side, in my opinion, and gather together their thoughts and help these people and do everything they can do. In Corona news, the pandemic has caused the life expectancy of the U.S. to drop by 1 full year. Wow. It went down about 78 on average. Of course, minorities have been the most affected by the pandemic. COVID-19 caused the life expectancy for blacks to drop by 3 years. This puts our overall life expectancy at 72, 6 years shorter than whites. Whew. And in other news, y'all, it looks like the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines will protect against variants of the coronavirus, including the one from South Africa. And Donald Trump went on Fox, y'all. He's still claiming he won the election. And prayers and condolences to the family of conservative talk show host Rush Limbaugh. Did I say that right? Limbaugh?
Yeah.
Because he passed away.
That's it.
And last but not least, do y'all remember Alton Sterling?
He's going straight to hell. Start the music. Let's just be honest. Let's just black
We
folks.
finna talk about Rush Limbaugh?
No. I'm just saying, black folks, we need to be honest.
What? Talk about it.
He's going to hell.
Ooh.
If there is one, yes.
In a handbasket?
He listen, black folks, we always trying to bypass the person, try to send folks to heaven. Knowing they've been wrong and flipping old people out of wheelchairs, slapping kids, cussing, robbing Dollar Generals. And the first thing we want to put in the obituaries is that he received Christ at an early age.
That's so true.
But they don't talk about how he rejected him at a later age.
Exactly. He's going to hell. And it's going to be hot down there.
Gasoline draws.
With the hearing aid. He's going to hell. He's going to hear it all. He might not even need me. Let's just be honest and talk about it. He has hated black people and has turned folks against people of color. And he went again. He said something about you have God, Jesus, and then Barack Obama. That's blasphemy within itself. Rush Limbaugh left. He wasn't sick. He just left. He didn't even die of coronavirus. He did his radio show and said and signed off on it. Yeah,
I know you upset. It's okay.
No. I'm not saying. Well, listen. We going to the funeral. We going. We're gonna sit in the back. We're gonna dress up. And we're gonna get some Pookie t-shirts with his picture on there, and have some MAGA hats, and we're gonna sit there. And we're gonna get all our laughing out in the car. And we're just gonna go and sit in the back and act like we some black folks that really listen to his show and love them. We need to see it. We need to go view the body. He's going to hell. Go ahead, Rock T.
Why are you whispering?
It's dark. Rock T, you there, Rock T?
I'm trying to see what.
Yeah. Shout out to Serena Williams. Even though she didn't win the match last night versus Naomi Osaka. Right. Everybody's wondering, is she going to continue to play and how much longer? She's got 23 Grand Slam titles, and the record for Grand Slam titles for singles is 24. She's 39 years old. My opinion, Serena going to keep playing until she get that record. She's so close. It is what it is. Former Heisman Trophy winner quarterback Tim Tebow was retiring from pro baseball after 5 years as a minor leaguer with the New York Mets. And last but not least, as reported earlier this week, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer wide receiver Vincent Jackson was found dead at a hotel in Florida. He was checked into a hotel January the 11th. His family filed a missing persons report. They came out to the hotel, and he was actually okay. He appeared to be okay, but then the next day, he was found dead in his hotel. Reports saying that it may have suffered from alcoholism and possible concussions. Post-trauma from concussions from playing in the NFL, man. So rest in peace to Vincent Jackson, and prayers out to his family. That's what I have right now. The Brat got the hot spot coming up next. Right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Stay tuned.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all, it's time for the hot spot. Brat, what up?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into this thing. Regina King has landed another iconic role. Yes, indeed, the Oscar winner actress is slated to play Shirley Chisholm in the upcoming film Shirley. This is gonna be good. The project will begin filming later this year, where she'll be really, there's multiple Shirley Chisholm projects in the works, but the family of the late politician has granted Regina and the filmmakers for this movie she's doing to the rights of her life. So Shirley will tell the story of Shirley Chisholm's presidential campaign in 1972. And not only did her campaign garner impressive youth involvement, but it also landed her enough delegates to take the stage at the Democratic Convention. Shirley Chisholm is also notably to be the first black ever congresswoman in the U.S. And Regina King said in the statement, she is fearless. Her determination has been an inspiration to so many of us. And with this film, we hope to inspire many generations to come. That's awesome. What y'all think about that? Kudos to her.
I just want to know who she waving at from that Cadillac Escalade on that porch. Who she knew? Every time I watch that commercial, she riding that Cadillac, then she take her hands off the steering wheel, she waving somebody on their porch. Who you know, Regina?
So, Brad, is Regina King going to play Shirley Chisholm, or she just produced? They should have picked Tashina Arnold. She looked more like Shirley Chisholm.
You think?
Well,
yeah.
Well, the family they approve Regina, so
yeah, because she's an award-winning actress. So yeah,
she's awesome too. And I think she's gonna do a great job. She's gonna do a great job.
Yeah, she's gonna kill it for sure.
All right, y'all, let me get into the story last but not least. The driver, according to Fox 5, the man who allegedly killed Nicki Minaj's father, Robert Minaj, in a hit-and-run accident was arrested yesterday in Nassau County, New York. 71-year-old Charles Povich turned himself in. He fled the scene after the incident, and he was charged with leaving the scene of an auto accident and tampering with evidence, and he was later released on bail. So I'm glad they found who did that, but I don't understand the released on bail part.
Me
what happened
neither.
If the man passed away, isn't that another charge?
Well, then it was.
But if he wasn't drunk or anything, it could have been an accident.
Yeah, but he went home and tried to tamper with his truck, and he tried to redo his truck. So that was honey. What about that?
I missed that part. Yeah.
Well, I caught that part, and he was of European descent too, so that probably played a part.
Well, there you
too.
go. He had the
released on bail. Wow, nobody black will be out yet.
Oh,
That's funny. Yeah, all right, y'all. We're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. Coming up next, we got Pastor Fred with Church in 60 Seconds, and we got the praise mix down. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.